guys, my name is JessiMew, and welcome back to Feel the Snow. In the last episode, we made friends with the Markins, which gave us access to a brand new peaceful citizen in the town, and today we're planning on going all the way back down to the Iron Ville to see if we can maybe defeat the ancient machine that has been terrorizing all of the robots. It's been stealing their spare parts, it's made their town look very, very rusty and run down, and our snow lady definitely needs to see if she can put a stop to that. I would imagine that it's probably going to be a little bit harder than even Ninus herself, so hopefully all of our magical abilities are going to be enough to take care of it properly. Now, I think we probably want to go back to the Iron Ville anyway, just to pick up that strange piece of headgear that we recently, oh my goodness, received access to. There we go, 2 Eskimos now. I did find another Eskimo while I was collecting resources for this battle, so maybe that's some good luck. A little bit of good fortune for us, a good sign at the very least. But we are going to go back to the Iron Ville just to pick up the gas mask that one of the robots was selling, because I am a little bit suspicious. If we're gaining access to the gas mask right before a major battle, there has to be a reason for it. So this merchant right here was selling this gas mask. And it doesn't really say anything special, but I would imagine that most likely this boss is probably going to let out some sort of toxic gas that we need to protect ourselves from. So let's go ahead and buy this. I did find in the process too that apparently all of those little tiny screws and bolts that you can pick up around the Oil Valley give us quite a bit of these snow coins. So that's why we have so many of those, and we have plenty left over now too to possibly buy some bombs if we need them. But for now, let's go ahead and put our gas mask on, and we'll leave our warm hat out. Yeah, this reminds me too of how we had to make the warm hat before we could even go into the ice caves. So like I said, I would just imagine there's probably some sort of suspicious reason why we need to have the gas mask in our inventory. But thankfully, the ancient machine doesn't seem to be too far away from the town, which is probably why it's terrorizing it so much, because it's so close. So we'll go down there, but first, why don't we actually check out the treasure map that we found? That might be a good idea just in case we can find something to possibly use against the ancient machine too, but oh no, I have already attracted the attention of the crab, so let's get rid of you guys. Luckily, we're doing pretty good with our magic now. We were trying out our bow too, but I do prefer the magic, mostly because it slows down the enemies so we have more time to plan our attacks. Our magic is clearly our most powerful ability now too, so if we can use it against the ancient machine, then that would probably be the best idea. But thankfully, these little guys down here are friendly now. These are the Markins, and they are our adorable friends. I would imagine that if I did accidentally hit one, it would probably not be too happy with me, so we're going to try our best not to do that. But yeah, I think the treasure was just outside of this biome, so it should be around here somewhere. We'll have to get out our little shovels so we can hopefully dig up whatever it is too. Hopefully it's not going to be another ring that we already have. I'm not sure how many different types of treasures we can even get from these spots, but just in case it's something particularly useful. Yeah, I think it's at this one right here, so let's get our shovel out, and then let's see if we can dig this up, or pick up the flint too, that's fine. Okay, yeah, it's another one of those rings, so we already have one of those. That's actually the health regenerating ring, and we are wearing it right now, the red ring, so I don't think we really need to worry about that. I mean, honestly, do we need the lamp while we're battling the ancient machine? Maybe we don't. Maybe we could have 2 of these on and we'll regenerate our health even faster than before. Maybe that would be a smart idea. I mean, as long as it's not as dark as it was inside the ice caves, then we should be fine, because we won't need anything to light our way. Though I might regret that later if it turns out that it is very, very dark wherever this machine happens to like to be. I guess an ancient machine probably wouldn't need too much light to actually do its business, would it? Honestly, we might want to go back to our house just to empty our pockets a little bit, so let's open up our portal, let's zip back here, and then we could actually keep our warm hat in the chest to keep it safe. We do have quite a few parts from the Oil Valley inside this chest, so we shouldn't be running out anytime soon. And then we have our snow, of course, our extra little piece of flint, and I guess we'll keep the lamp on hand just in case. It's a just in case sort of thing, just in case JessiMew is being very, very silly and she actually does need the lamp to see what she's doing. But yeah, it shouldn't be too far away from here, so let's go see if we can actually take care of this ancient machine. At the very least, we should get a little bit of experience, just like with Ninus. I mean, it took us 3 times to properly take care of Ninus herself, so it might take a few tries for the ancient machine too, but I am feeling quite confident with our Snow Lady's skills. Her skills with her magic. I mean, she's doing much better with these crabs, you have to give her that. I do have an absolute ton of these health potions again though, just in case. And of course our mana potions too, though for the most part our mana regeneration has been fine. I did upgrade it all the way up to a level 5, so we might not even need to worry about these potions anymore. As long as we're really not, oh my goodness, spamming our magic. I think I did just see a gas cloud. Yeah, look at that. I bet that's some of the poison gas, and now that we have the gas mask, we probably won't have to worry about getting poisoned. So here we go. I guess this is where the ancient machine is, right? Oh yes, it definitely looks like it. And here's, yeah, last time we saw this tiny little piece up here, so that must be this giant place where the ancient machine lives. It kind of looks like a maze, actually. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Let's eat one of our baked hams just so we don't have to do that while we're inside the maze, just in case. It would be nice too if we could maybe put our portal up outside, but I guess we're not going to be able to do that. So yeah, we're not getting poisoned because we do have our gas mask on. We just have to go around all of these spikes, I guess, and try to maneuver our way toward wherever the ancient machine happens to be. So far I don't see any monsters except for you, this little slime inside one of these test tubes, it looks like. I can't really interact with it though. Oh, I wonder if they're going to let this guy out for us, maybe. They're probably all going to attack us later on. That's a little bit worrying. So the ancient machine is growing the slimes, it seems like. And I don't think we can use these doors either. And what is this guy back here? That guy is definitely a bit of a hostile enemy, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. And there's those little snails too. So the ancient machine is making like all of the enemies? Oh, I wonder if we're going to find out where the nightmares are coming from then. I would imagine that the ancient machine would also have a little bit to do with the nightmares if he's growing all of these different types of enemies inside these test tubes. Very, very strange, but this might be some sort of lever that we have to push. There we go. I wonder if that opened all the doors. Let's see, we have this guy over here. Let's see how hard it is to actually take care of these machines. Oh my goodness, oh no, he stopped my magic. Okay, so he can definitely shoot me with his lasers, but as long as we hit him with the ice magic first, then we should be able to slow him down, and I was just too short on that one, just too short. So come over here so I can hit you with the ice ball at least. He's a little bit tricky, very, very slippery, and I don't want to accidentally go straight into those spikes either. So let's try to be careful about this. Let's try again to hit him with this thing right here. Oh, he's blocking it. He's actually like curled up like a little armadillo inside his ball. Okay, so we'll have to make sure that we don't hit him while he's curled up like that because it's a bit of a waste of our mana. But let's see if I can get him now with our ice spikes because that does quite a bit of damage. Don't run away from me, little guy. There we go. And it's a new item too. What did he drop there? A diode? Okay, I don't think we have any reason to use those yet, so maybe we'll get new recipes here too. Oh, wouldn't that be cool? Okay, but we have to figure out what that lever actually opened, because so far I don't see anything different here. And it seems like we haven't found a doorway that we can actually use just yet. Maybe we have to flip a whole bunch of levers? Maybe we have to find some more? I don't see any more yet, but I'll keep my eyes open. Oh, there's another lever. Okay, so there are multiple levers around this place. Did that actually speed up the spikes? That was very strange. Maybe that's normal and I'm just noticing it now, but yeah, I'm guessing we probably have to flip a whole bunch of these levers. Maybe there's one on like every side or something. That one was toward the top, and there's another one of those crazy little ball creatures. Let's try to get rid of this guy too. I mean, we might as well collect all of those diodes. I'm sure we're going to need it for something. So far, all of these items we have eventually used in different types of recipes. So if we could get something from this guy, that would be pretty cool. Let me see if I can hit him with a spike so he keeps running away on me as soon as I get close enough to possibly hit him, and just barely too far away again. Oh my goodness, just barely. So far we're holding our own though. He is getting a little bit dangerous with those lasers, but if I stay away for a moment I should be able to regain the health. And luckily he was also kind of like curled up in that ball again, so we didn't have to worry too much. Let's drink one of our health potions though, just in case. He's making me run around so much too that I'm actually running out of stamina. He is very, very tricky, so much faster than than the crabs, actually. I'm surprised that we haven't seen any more of those crabs inside this maze right here, because of course they are machines. So I would imagine that the ancient machine probably has quite a bit to do with making those crabs too. Now, where did he go? He kind of ran off over here, kind of trying to get away from us, in fact, even though he's sort of winning right now. If we can hide behind these poison machines, then sometimes we can get away from their lasers, but I think, yeah, he probably dropped another one of those diodes. There we go. So at least we're slowly but surely getting the hang of defeating those creatures as well. And for that matter, I could use my little shield. I almost forgot about this thing. We have a tantalum shield now, so maybe that would help us soak up some of his attacks. And there's lever number 3, so let's switch this one on too. And so far, it still doesn't seem like those doors have opened. Yeah, they're still definitely closed. So let's keep going around this way and we'll see if we can find another one. We'll have to get rid of this guy too, though. Of course, there's always one of these guarding these machines over here. I wonder if that's what they're doing. Maybe they're guarding all the levers. This guy's in his ball again. Is there anything we can do when he's actually curled up like that? It doesn't really seem like it, unless we just get like really close so we can hopefully use our magic when he's done. Come on, little guy, come on. He's like a little armadillo. There we go. There we go. Yeah, he was really close to getting taken out, so that's probably why he curled up like that. That would make sense. A defense mechanism for all of these little robots. We're almost all the way back where we started too, so I wonder if we just happened to miss one of the levers over here. Very, very strange. And yet another one of these guys. So number 5. We're taking out number 5 here. At least it's given us a lot of experience points too. And a little bit of experience against the robots for that matter. Robots beyond the crabs anyway. Let's align this up right so when he gets out of that ball we can shoot him. There we go. A nice, straight, clean shot on that big robot. And there's those crabs too, kind of wandering right outside this place. There we go. I did miss one of these, like right where we came in. So that's 4 of those levers. I wonder if that was enough to hopefully open the doors. I mean, we must have one from every single side. Yes, we did. There's the door, and these guys are charging out to greet us. So we're going to have to take care of all of the little robots that come out first, just so we have a clear entrance, because we don't need them chasing us straight into the ancient machine. I would imagine that the machine is probably right inside as soon as we get past all of these little guys. I wonder what these guys are called too. Like, they are basically just little robot armadillos to me, and you're running away back inside there. Really? This guy is giving me a run for my money here, honestly. Just stay still, little guy. Just stay still. We're always just like a tiny little sliver off, and oh no, now we're attracting the attention of others too. Let's bring them back out here just so we don't get any more on our tails. There we go. We took care of one of them at least. Let's grab up his little diode and then try to get this guy with the ice spikes. If he's not going to run away first, I will drink a health potion just in case. I guess it is a good thing that we actually made a whole bunch of those, because we're not even technically at the boss battle yet, so we are definitely going to need them if these guys are any indication. Let's align this up though. Oh man, he's just a little bit too fast for our snow lady. A tiny bit too fast and always a tiny bit off. That was a terrible spot to drop his little diode though. Let's pick that up really quickly. There we go. Dodging the spikes. I haven't hit any of the spikes yet, so I am very proud of that. But let's see, it seems like the ancient machine is off of this way. We have some more doors up here too. Oh no, don't tell me I'm going to have to find more levers. Don't tell me I'm going to have to do that. I think I am. There's like another area boxed in where the ancient machine seems to be. Oh my goodness, even more levers for us to find. Yep, there's another lever and there's another robot. So let's flip that one. I think he actually left us alone. He kind of floated away. Oh no, but I grabbed his attention again. Hit him with the ice spikes. Nope, yeah, he always seems to hit me before I can get him with the ice spikes. So I think I am just going to rely on our regular ice ball, our good old ice ball, chuck this at him a whole bunch of times. We've battled so many of these guys too that we actually need to eat another one of our baked hams. There we go. We don't want to go hungry right in the middle of battle, so we might as well do that now. Now it seems like the levers are basically on each side of these squares, so there's probably going to be another one right up on top here somewhere if we can get around all of these spikes. I am so glad that we bought the gas mask. I'm so glad that I took the time to actually get enough coins too, because that would have been quite the setback if we had to go all the way back looking for ways to make money. Here's lever number 3 down here, and I think, yeah, we have this guy chasing us, so we'll get rid of you. And there we go, lever number 4. So this should be the final one. Hopefully there's not another layer of doors inside this place. It doesn't seem like it though. It seems like this might be the final one. The core of this giant maze where the ancient machine is likely waiting for us. I don't think we need to eat just yet, so let's just go up here and see if we can find the machine. Oh yes, this definitely looks very, very menacing. Okay guys, cross your fingers that our snow lady can do this. Cross your fingers that we can defeat the ancient machine. Yes, this is the ancient machine. Oh my goodness, he kind of looks adorable. Okay, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Let's drink a health potion after that. Okay, let's make sure we stay out of the way of those lasers. So how are we going to do this? Let's see if we can hit him with the ice spikes. Oh my goodness, do not go in the middle. That is a terrible place to be. I wonder if we actually have to hit him. No, we don't. Okay, we don't have to hit him from the middle. We can actually take him out just by hitting his side little pieces right there. If we can help it, we should probably stay out of the range of his giant mouth though. That seems to be where we're going to run into a lot of trouble. And he's calling out these little slimes too. Thankfully, they don't seem to hurt us if we don't hurt them, but I think he's actually, oh no, he's healing himself with those. Oh, okay, so we are going to have to make sure that we take out those slimes because we certainly don't need him healing. Yeah, I think he's going to do it again too because he just closed up all of these barriers. Unless I have to hit his mouth when he does that. Let's see. No, I can't actually hit his mouth. So we have to get him over on this side, but let's quickly drink another one of our health potions. And maybe we should eat one of those Eskimos too, just for the extra little movement boost. Because there are a lot of lasers flying all around the screen right now. All of these different missiles too. Yeah, let's eat one of our Eskimos now that we have the option, and we'll try to zip around all these things and take care of these slimes before they heal on the ancient machine. Okay, I took care of one, but that guy did end up healing the other side, so he did get a little bit of health back. I guess we'll just have to hit this as many times as we possibly can while the doors are actually open. I mean, we're doing a good clip of damage on it, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough if he's just going to keep healing himself. Let's see, maybe the ice spikes would be better if we could hit it before he hits us. Oh no, oh no. Oh, he definitely got us at that time. Okay, so let's see, how can we improve upon our strategy? It's definitely important that we take care of those little gray slimes before he heals them, but they take so long for us to whittle away that we can only really get one at a time. Maybe if we use our magic instead of the sword, because I do think the magic still does a little bit more damage. We weren't able to see against the machine itself because unfortunately he stopped me from casting the ice spikes. But I think if we rely on the magic a little bit more, because I mean we are definitely overpowered in the magic department, we might be in a better situation. Or for that matter, if I used the ice barrier on the little slimes, we could at least do a little bit more damage while we're right up against it. Yeah, that is a possibility. I mean, I think I'm going to have to make some more of these health potions too. I know we have so many, but we might want to, just to be safe, just to cover all of our bases, because we certainly used quite a few. And for that matter, the Eskimos too, like if I can find some of those, it does seem like they tend to only throw the Eskimos at us when it's nighttime like this, when it's really dark and all of the nightmares are coming out. The one nice thing about, oh look at that, we leveled up too, excellent. The one nice thing about that poison maze is that we don't have to worry about the nightmares while we're inside. So we could go there in the middle of the night and we wouldn't have to worry about any extra enemies coming out at us. But yeah, why don't we focus once again on our magic, because that is our strongest aspect at the moment. We'll upgrade our ice barrier and hopefully that'll help us when we go back to try again to defeat the ancient machine. I mean, this time at least we won't have to flip all of those levers anymore. I'm going to assume that they're probably going to stay exactly where they are, so we can just zip right inside this maze, go right to the core again, and try to defeat him next time in the next episode. So for now, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye guys!